This is pleasure, soft and slow, just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no. What is stress? Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. Your head till smiling, eyes half closed. You say right now is all I chose. Ceiling holds a shadow, smoke curls in the light. I taste how it feels to not need to fight. No past in the corner, no future at the door. Just your quiet breathing. I don't need more. The city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny pocket. Nothing's hit or miss, just this gentle euphoria. Wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow, just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, let it wait outside. Here for a moment, we don't need to hide. If this is all we get, I'll still call it gold. 10 minutes of heaven in a world so cold. Red lights fading, but I keep this scene. Ten minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. text from you, my heart starts to race. You say you miss me, I almost believe. Then you go quiet, make my chest freeze. Ceiling feels closer, walls start to breathe. I wanna kiss you, I wanna leave. Every thought trips on another. Love you hard, then I recover. But when your name lights up my screen, I lose the gap in between. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins turn my calm into a riot. Soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. See a new picture, someone at your side. Jealousy's dripping under my pride. I wanna block you, throw my phone down. Then I start typing, are you around? I spin in circles on this narrow bed. Dirty little daydreams rushing through my head. One breath laughing, next breath cold. One hand reaching, next hand folds. You break my balance with just one word. Every quiet second screams you first. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins turn my calm into a riot. Soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. If this is wrong, why does it feel like my true mind finally revealed? In the chaos, I'm awake. All my masks start to break. Call it madness, call it need. You're the only rush I feel. Red sign flickering, street wet with rain. You text one drink, name off my screen. Same old stories, same secret scene. Backdoor entrance, no front light. Hood up, head down, sliding through the night. Your hand finds mine in the shadowed hall. Small stolen touch, feels big, feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here. Instead we play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste sinner on your lips, but my body never quits. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden obsession feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Coat on the chair, shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. We laugh too softly at our own lies. Just one last time. Every time we try. Halo cracked in two, falling by the wall. But when you touch me, I forget it all. I feel sinner in my spine, but this wrong feels like mine. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. If there's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now, your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels Friends we never show. Curtains have opened, moon on the wall. I see you walking through this quiet room, bare feet on shadows, soft glow, no gloom. You sit beside me like you always do. I feel your shoulder, like this is true. Streetlights flicker on your silver skin. I blink 1 second, you fade again. Are you really here with me, or just a picture my mind set free? Every time I start to fall, morning light takes it all. I'm loving you in my sleep, where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Window wide open, night air on my face. I hear your laughter, fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known. I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. Ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Every dawn you start to drown in the light, fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep, where fantasy runs deep. In my fading dreamscape. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. If the lights cut out, would you still stay near? If the music breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep. I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you. Every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like he used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone but kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. shaking. Night outside the glass. I used to pull back. Let your fingers slide. Say it's nothing. Hide the storm inside. Walk home midnight, hands in my coat. Fear of needing stuck in my throat. Streetlights buzzing, shadows in the air. Bed felt colder when you weren't there. I'm tired of armor, tired of the show. My walls are heavy, I'm ready to let them go. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender in your stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn all my midnight fear into slow, warm motion. You're at my doorway, rain on your hair. You say I'm here if you want me there. I take a slow breath, fingers find your sleeve. This time I'm holding, don't want you to leave. Room light dimming, pillow by your side. Night feels gentle with you inside. No more running from your touch. I've been starving for this much. Let my heart beat, keep you near. Let my open kill the fear. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender in your stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn all my midnight fear into slow, warm emotion. If the dark comes, let it come. With your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like take me to the temporary paradise where the streets glow red and rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. First train morning, cold blue light, goodbye paradise. Hello plain white, but tonight when the clocks align, I'll escape again to that red sign. soft as a whisper, heavy as the gloom. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tire screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Different time zone, same late sky. You chase sunrise, I watch night fly. I touch the window, feel the chill. Think of your body, I can't feel. Cars below me, moving chains. None of them can hold your name. We say we're busy, play it light, but I still wait for you at night. This song, it lingers, soft and deep, crawls in beside me when I try to sleep. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tire screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Maybe we're fading, maybe we're not, but my body hasn't forgotten where your hands used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open. Let you in again. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You dance near center, bodies all around, bass in your hips, sweat on the ground. Your eyes slide past me and circle back slow. One tiny eyebrow says you know. My friends keep talking, but I'm not here. Lost in your outline, caught in your sphere. You bite your lip, turn your face like you're inviting my disgrace. Every tiny move you make turns my calm into a quake. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You never touch, you never speak, just like the fire in my cheeks. You walk the line just out of reach. Let the one sit in my teeth ache. Your sin can start with just one glance. You're my favorite. Slow advance. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. Lights come brighter, music fades flat. You pass my shoulder, don't look back. Still my body feels the impact of the way you look like that. lights on my wall. My body remembers your late night call. Finger on your contact, breath stuck in my chest. Every quiet second pulls me to your mess. I swear I'll leave you, but the script's the same. My heart hits replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I walk the old street where we used to meet. Wet glass and neon underneath my feet. Your door in the corner still knows my hand. My body moves first before my mind can. You open in silence like you knew I'd come. No questions, no future, just the same old drum. Your breath on my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I know this is poison, but it tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same? It's breathing in the night, it's hearing my own name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. Can't quit your name. Quiet urge won't sleep. I keep a notebook by the side and in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, you laugh in the dark. The way you were leaning like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin. Quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and I sink deep on my reverie starts to breathe, every feeling I'm not allowed turns to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. I write your name slow on a fogged up pane. Watch it fade gently like our almost flame. I picture your body in my doorway light. T-shirt, bare feet, staying for the night. But in the daytime, I just smile and nod. Hide my dirty daydreams under something odd. When it's 2 a.m. and my guards are gone, all my quiet wanting wants to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks, soft breeze slows down in the dark. I write you down. Till the ink runs out somehow. with the things I never said out loud. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions past midnight on this bed. Every secret turns to sweat. Sunset and 3 a.m. We stop playing just as friends. Twilight paints us sweet and still. Midnight shows the hidden thrill. Between sunset and 3 a.m. Soft desire under my breath. In the dark of your small room, I get lost in what we said. Sky turns dim, street lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. How your twilight turned to midnight on my skin. Red light, halo, sugar on your smile. You walking slowly, soft voice, calm eyes. Every word gentle, every touch alive. Small room, closed door, perfume in the air. You say I missed you, fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. You taste like mercy on my tongue, but I know better what you I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms I feel the most. You're gone by day, but your poison likes to stay. Trace your memory on these wounds. Sweetest damage, back here soon. Red light breathing, your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite late. Heat in the gap, no space wasted. You lean closer, I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Your breath on my mouth, but you still don't touch. This quieter attraction is almost too much. World getting softer, noise far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop in this charged air. away from your kiss, every second stretching, sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between, lips not touching but you taste like dream, half an inch away, hold it there, let the world stop in this charged air. There's no return, every soft boundary set on burn, so we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Lips not touching, but you taste like no control. I'm falling, heart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. If this is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word, just late night laughs in the crowded world. Lights come up, but I still sway. Free fall on the dance floor, takes my ground away. Neon flickering, hair on my skin. Small room, low ceiling, crowd in a haze. Bass starts breathing, art starts to raise. Hands in the air, eyes slowly shut. World gets quiet, right in my gut. No more thinking, just this heat. Music taking over my feet. I don't need a reason, I don't need a name. Just a slow surrender. To the pulse in my veins. I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my heart. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights, lost inside euphoria. Let the rhythm hold my back. If tomorrow hits too hard, I'll remember where we are. In this second, I'm set free. Not through my eyes, just sound in me. playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seats. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. In the daylight I behave, I stay clean, I stay kind, but past midnight I get brave. Let the dark read my mind. If the sin inside my chest, let it bloom out of sight in these secret little pockets on the blind side of the light. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Sunrise on the window, I fold myself back in. But the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. We are over, that's the storyline. No more late calls, no more tangled spine. But every midnight, when the noise runs out, I feel your shade still traced around one side of the bed. It stays warmer than mine, like your body heat didn't check the time. I tell myself you're not here at all, but my hands remember how your back would fall. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bedsheets, whispering where you have been. In There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin, old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps, all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin, old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. One cold morning, sun on my face, but warmth on an empty pillow still feels like your place.